Well, good morning and welcome back to one more morning in this old truck, well, older truck. You can see we've got wing mirrors on and it's a small cab, but we should be getting regular one back today, all being well. I'm hoping for. It's MOT day on the truck. Hopefully it's an early MOT and we can get sorted. This morning we've got a 9 o'clock Barnsley. It's just come up to 7:15 or coming up to 7:15 this morning, and then we've got a second job somewhere, but we're not 100% sure where that's going to be as of yet. We'll leave the conlock on for now actually, and we'll get on our way over towards a nice wet and rainy Barnsley. We're heading to Barnsley. We've got a freight company there that I've not done before, but the name sounds familiar. I've seen the wagons knocking about. We're only 23 mile away from the job at the moment, so we're on for a decent run. Say it's not due till 9 o'clock. It currently has us there at, what's this Kalina doing here? Currently has us there at 8 o'clock, just past 8 o'clock at the moment. So we're not doing too bad. Oh, God, there's some weight behind this, so it's about 26.5 ton. But no bother, we'll get there. We'll just take a steady this morning. Batteries are actually higher than I thought. If you remember last week, we were having trouble with the batteries on this truck. They're actually on 40% at the minute, and usually read 0. I'll quickly reset that. Yeah, they usually read 0, so that's a bonus, I suppose, isn't it? That it's got some life left in the batteries. It doesn't usually happen. It's not been the norm of this truck. So yeah, we're 23 miles away. We're going to be there on time. We'll just take a steady drive. And this car wants to come round the roundabout. We have had a bit of snow over the weekend, but it's all disappeared now with the rain. Well, mostly disappeared with the rain. Be a little bit knocking about, but we're 4 degrees at the moment, so we're nice and steady. Should be okay. We should hopefully get some grip. Right, so I'm just looking forward to getting my truck back. Second job we have got for today is a Stallingborough out at Immingham Grimsby way. It's a scrapyard, but we've got a delivery to it, which is unusual, very unusual. That's for 2 o'clock, so I'm hoping after I've done that job, that empty box is going to Freightliner in Leeds, but I'm hoping it's just sort of come back here, someone can pick me up, take me for my truck, and then I'll sacrifice night out tonight just to stop at iPort just to get everything sorted in the truck, and then we're laughing. Then we can get everything in sorted, and then just crack on. I've only got 3 weeks, and then I'm away on holiday again. Yet again, going away. Get over like this, gives the car some room. I don't know if it's broke down or just in bus stop. I think they're just probably in bus stop, but no bother. I'll get off and stop rambling on like I usually do, and I'll pick you up when we're getting closer towards this delivery. Well, I'll be glad to get this weight off. She's struggling pulling this morning. It seemed alright last week on power, but this morning it just seems gutless, absolutely gutless on power. But we're 1.3 mile away. You'll see on roundabouts getting out, there's just nothing in it. It's going through every gear. Usually they sort of skip gears and that if they build up enough revs, but it's just every gear it's going through. So you get it going. Oh, come on. straight out there. We got lucky. Still a bit of snow on the ground here and on the paths. It's certainly cooler here than it were at Doncaster. It's 2 degrees cooler. It was 4 degrees at Doncaster. It's 2 here on the outskirts of Barnsley. So we're just straight along this road now, and then we're there. See my footstep floor here, and it's not really hilly. No power. We've used about 1/4 of a tank of diesel as well getting here. It's only been 23 mile, well 22 to now. We're only 23 mile, done 22, so exactly a mile away. But it's just going through every single gear. Don't know why. Well, I've seen a few tap freight wagons going other way, so we're at least heading right direction. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. I'd love to. I'm interested to know what's in this box, because this is heavy. This is very heavy. Obviously, we didn't get a real feel for the weight when we got it on Friday, because we only took it down the road, roundabout, and parked up once we got it on at Highport. But I know it's certainly heavy. That is for sure. So it could just be overweight. Wagon could just be really struggling to pull it. It could be overweight, but we've got 26 ton on our paperwork. That's all we can go on. Yeah, Carlton Industrial Estate, Industry Road is what we're looking for. Second exit of this roundabout, and it's on the right somewhere. It's on the right somewhere. Taking a steady, because it could just be a bit slippy underfoot. This ain't got the best grip on, these old XFs ain't got the best grip on the front end. They do like to slide best of time. But no bother, we're there, we've made it, as long as I don't miss it. So it's round this bend on the right. I don't know if we can just turn straight in or not. We'll find out. Sure, it's on the right. It's just here. Then he signs up. Doyle Security, and there's things closing on us. Visitors HGVs, they're letting us go. There we go. Oh Christ! It's just like that. It's just really struggling to pull it. There's a post somewhere. Let's see what these have got to say. Shut up. Oh, it just opened for us, so let's have a look. Oh, we're just here in a... It's starting to fog up, is this wagon. I think it's a bit damp. We're just getting tipped. We're on a red light now. We are in on the bay. Bit tight getting in because of that wagon there. Office, I've phoned office. My truck is ready to collect already from DAF. It's past its MOT, so I'm not sure when we're going to go get that, because we've obviously got a second job planned on this. So we'll see what's what from there, and hopefully, we never know, we might pick it up before the second job, or we might not. But they've said about hour to an hour and a half to load, to tip, and we'll find out what's happening from there. And we're just making our way out of Highport, yeah, job here. Oh, and we can see around the bend. It's not the best junction to get out of. We're gonna go. We're going. There we go, we're out. So we're on our way to go get a truck actually. They've organised someone to pick me up and take me from my truck now when we get back to Highport. So we'll do that. We'll get back, go get a truck, get everything moved in, get the boxes swapped, and then we've still got that 2 o'clock Grimsby. The reason they want me to get it now is they've got a 6 o'clock Grimsby in the morning that they can reuse this box on, I believe. So that's why they want to get our truck back to us, and then it's all sorted then. So that's handy. There should be someone waiting there to pick us up once we get to iPort. So there might be a bit of a jump from this clip to the next one while I go get the truck, get everything moved over again and set up and whatnot, and then we'll be back to normal from there. So that's happy days. I thought it was going to be quite a bit later that we'll be getting the truck back, but I'm glad we're getting it back. Nice and early. It's just come up to 10:10 at the moment, so we'll be able to put a little bit of charge into the batteries as well, which is always nice. I'm not sure what we were delivering in here. It was just on pallets, but like I say, I knew it were heavy. I knew it was definitely heavy, but oh well. So I'm going to get off and get on back to iPort because this lad's going to be waiting for us soon, and go get our truck. Oh, and we're back in our truck. Oh, it took a while to get the stuff moved in, but we're finally in. We have swapped trailers though. Nick away there. So we have swapped trailers. We're not going to have time to. So our job's changed. We were meant to be going to. I'm just watching Married Time. There's another one pulling off here. We was meant to be going to Stallingborough to do a job, but that has since changed, and we are now heading to Hull. But we've got to go get a box out of iPort to out of Riley's. Sorry. I'm just watching what everyone's doing here because while I'm walking across here, we're trying to get out. Oh, it's manic. So we got a job out of Hull. It was due at 1 o'clock. It's just come up to 1:30 now. So we are running slightly late on that one, but well, what can we do? It's one of them, innit? We can't help it. We've had to sort the truck out. Still got the tag axle almost up. It's not fully up yet, but it's working its way up. So yeah, we've picked the truck up from DAF. Obviously, we've just making our way out of iPort. We've got an empty scale trailer on. That's our old truck there that we've just been in, and this box that we delivered this morning. So that's someone else is going to have to sort that out for us because we've got to try and make this cut-off at Hull. We're not sure what time the cut-off it is. Paperwork does say it's going down London Gateway, so fingers crossed we could be down London Gateway with it, and we're laughing from there then, aren't we? We can at least get a decent day out of it. So we're just heading over to Riley's now to get an MT40 high cube on, and then flat out to Hull and hope we can get loaded. If not, well, it's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is. We didn't get the job till nearly 12 o'clock, so we'll crack on, head over to Riley's, get a box chucked on and make our way to Hull. They have said it is going down the road, so fingers crossed to do load it then. I think what I might do is it's going to be beneficial for me if we have it on break when we're getting loaded, because it's going to be 3:10. It's got us there, so if we're 50 minutes loading, that's 4 o'clock. So we're going to want to make it a bit down the road at least make Newark. So if we have a break at the job here, we've got a clean card to make Newark in one hit, so we can be there probably 6 o'clock, 6:30. Started at 7, so we can get 12 hours out of today. We've got a little bit on the way down the road because we're 50 mile away here from the job. We could probably make a bit further than Newark maybe, but I think Newark's just a safe bet to call because it's not that far away. It's a little bit down the road. We can get in, and it takes some of the mileage off. So we're I think that's a good one to aim for. Try and make Newark, because we're going to get traffic coming out of Hull probably at 4 o'clock or around 4 o'clock. So we that's the plan at the minute, is to get down the road and make Newark, but we'll crack on over towards Hull as quick as we can and see what pans out. And we're getting darker now. We're just coming to Hull. Still raining. We're just coming down here. We're just under a mile away to the job. Coming up to 20 past 3, which I told them 20 past 3 when we set off. So we're not far out. We've got a job through for tomorrow. We are down to Gateway, as I said earlier, and we have got one out of there at the minute. We are picking up a loaded 40 high cube box to bring straight back up to Whitwood to tip at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at some polymer place. I've done it a few times. It's a bit of a nightmare yard. It's a bit tight, but we're booked for 2 o'clock, but it's going to be tight to get there for 2. We could probably be late, probably going to be closer to 3 o'clock. I'd have thought, but we'll see what turnaround we get here. If we can get a break in here, parked up for 6 down at Newark. I think I'm just going to park at Newark at welcome break. I can just get parked up and shut my curtains and have 9 off then, and then that sets us up 3 o'clock in the morning. I think they were indicating around the front car, because even the car next to me stopped. Yeah, start at 3, probably get a 6 o'clock BBS, straight in and out, break down there. It's going to be tight, it'll be tight, but we'll see what we can do. Just coming up, Neil and Brown is what we're heading for. It's this big red building on the left here that says Neil and Brown, and it wagon in front's just turned as well. They have got 2 places here though, so we're either, in fact they might only have one now. They might have moved out the other one. We'll have a look. Oh yeah, we're just turning in. Oh, it's good to have my wagon back. It is good. So I think it would be best, we're going to have to park up on double yellow lines and pop in and see them, but I think it would be best stopping here, because they can get round that bend still. Yeah, they have got another yard there, you see. If we stop here, they can get out of that gate, they can get round that bend still, and we'll go walking and go see them. So I'll get off and hopefully get loaded. Well, we are getting loaded. I thought we'd be over there in that yard where the pallets are, like the canopy that sticks out. That's where we usually go, but we're not. We are here getting loaded. So we've had a good decent reverse in. They are a bit of a rush here. They do shut at just after 4 o'clock, about 4:30 I think they said, so they are wanting to get on with it. So we are getting loaded now. Just sent over and asked for a VBS in the morning for 7 o'clock to get the box on, and we can hopefully get down to Newark by 6 or something like that. Get parked up, booked off, start about 3, get down to Gateway, have a break before we get in on VBS, and then we're just flat out up towards Whitwood and Castleford then to try and get there for 2 o'clock is the plan, but we'll see how it all pans out. Well, we are finally loaded here. Just making our way out of the yard now. Just come up to 4:30 in the evening. There's some weight on this. Oh, no bother, we're out. We're 94 mile away from where we wanted to park up at Newark, at welcome break at Newark. It's going to be slightly later than we actually thought. It's going to be 20 past 7. It's currently got us there at the moment, which are hoping to be a bit earlier. Let the cyclist go, even though we should probably have some lights on rather than just a dimly lit one. We're gonna have to wait. We're not gonna get out of this. I should have probably just committed and gone, to be honest, but it's a anyone going to let us go? No, we're going. We're going. Cars are moving, so if some cars moved, we're going. Right, we're out. So yeah, we're going to head down to Welcome Break at Newark. We know we can get in there, or have a better chance of getting in at least. We get some way down, and then we're laughing a bit. Then, to be honest, we can take the foot off of the gas, so I can save 19 minutes. Sat nav saying. And what way that's taking me? Oh, no, we're not going that way. We're not messing about with that. That's having me go bloody right over Humber Bridge, cross country and little A roads. Not doing that. We'll go around. We'll get there eventually. Traffic's sort of dying down a bit now. It's saying. I'm hoping these cars were going to speed up a little bit quicker than what they've actually gone. A van up the side of me, then there's one more behind them, but we need to be over and round at this next roundabout. And the car's now sped up and come on. There we go. There we go. We'll get around this roundabout and then we're laughing then. So we've still got the job in the morning for tomorrow afternoon, sorry, at Whitwood for 2 o'clock. It's going to be tight as that, because if we don't get to Welcome Break at Newark until 20 past 7, we're not starting till 4:30. So it's probably going to be 7:30 down there. Christ. That is going to be late. That is well late. So it's going to be probably, say we're an hour in there, box off and box on. That's 8:30. We're probably not going to make, we're not going to make Birchhanger on the M11 to have a break. So we're going to have a break down there, and we're probably going to need a break on way up. It could be 4 o'clock before we're at job tomorrow. Midnight. Oh well, we'll see how it pans out, but for now we'll get on and down towards Welcome Break at Newark, when hopefully we get a clear run. Oh crap, road's closed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good. Bugger. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I don't know where we're going to get off. It's saying get off in 1.1 mile. Damn it. Road's flooded there. Damn it. I'm hoping we can make it off here. It does look like a sharp turn. It does look like a sharp turn. But we're going to have a look, because there ain't anywhere else to turn after this. Right, take 2. See if we can get in. Oh, we'll get in this way. It's been about 4.5 miles probably down. So it's going to be probably nearly 7-8 miles that we've added on. But no worries, we'll get in. I had a look, there were plenty of room when we came past. If it looked busy, I'd have probably just committed onto Colsterworth for another half an hour down the road, but the entire back row's empty here, so we'll get in here easily. Plus we'll need diesel because we're 42% now, so it's probably going to drop to about 38-36%, something like that, I think, for the morning. So we can get diesel comfortably in the morning here, which is a bonus. So we just come round the bend. So I'm hoping we can get out I'm hoping we can get out that way in the morning, because we need to go south, obviously. But we'll cross that bridge in the morning. For now, let's get parked up. So welcome to Welcome Break in Newark. Say we're on accounting here, so we don't have to go and book in. Literally just back up, curtains drawn, and happy days. Container locks on, so the load is secure, but as much as turners are happy for it to be secure. So I'll get next to I'll get one over from this Freightliner maybe, because I don't think it'll fill up tonight, but I'll leave a gap for them, and then got someone just power right next to them, and then it's all good. Just reverse back, put window down a bit, just so I can see. Come on, kick around a bit. There we go. Tyres are warm. The steam in the tyres. There we go. Bit of correction. We'll get straight in at this. Oh, no, I have to take a shunt. I didn't quite correct enough. If in doubt, take a shunt. There we go. Someone will be able to get in next to us easily on the other side with that Freightliner, so I'm alright with leaving the gap. But there's quite a few spaces around the front still as well, so they'll be able to get in still. There's plenty of room for people. I'm just going to stop and look what wagon is behind us, because if it's a car transporter, it could be close. No, it's alright, it's a normal trailer, we've got plenty of room. We've got a bit of room to go back yet. We'll keep going. Just soft up, started to kick in then, but it should be okay. Should be okay. Just waiting for the stopper. I think that's us on it. Yeah, that is us on it, and that is us in. So we're happy at that, and we are in. Tilt it back like I like to do. There we go, we're golden, we're laughing. So we can get out in the morning. Like I say, there's someone will be able to get in next to us later on, no problem, if they're wanting in. Oh, the lights on. Put that one off, and we're done. So yeah, I'm half torn now between a 4 o'clock start or 5 o'clock in the morning, because we're not going to make it in one hit, I don't think, regardless, in the morning. Up to Whitwood, sorry. I don't think we're going to make it in one hit. So we probably might, if we have a break before we go into the dock, obviously we've got the time to run it as far as we can. We'll make here again easily still. Or do I start at 5, get down there for 8 when the VBS starts, which we still haven't got through yet, and so we start at, oh, come on, think, Harry, my mind's not, oh, with it, I can't think a minute. Christ, I've gone blank. Start at 5, get down there for 8 to get the box off and on, have a break, then we've got a full 4.5 driving from when we pull off of that, just driving up. So traffic will have cleared a little bit by then, so it's going to be tight. It's going to be a good 4 hours, 4.25 hours to Whitwood from London Gateway, I'd have thought. I think we're probably best starting at 4. Gives us an extra hour, and we can get into the dock for 8 with a clean card, or mostly clean card, and then we're laughing from there. So I'm going to get off and end this video and hope that I wake up in a better frame of mind in the morning, well, more with it I should say. But I'm going to get off, end the video, and I will see you all in the morning.